Welcome back everybody, or welcome if you are new. Today we are in the Dirt Limited late models here at USA. I really enjoy this track. We were actually fastest in practice, which is nice, by like a tenth and a half. Track came in kind of worn in the beginning of the corners, but it's pretty grippy through the middle of both ends, so you can just run the bottom and be pretty fast. You just have to be careful on the entrance. But I enjoy the USA track on dirt and asphalt. Like either way, I like this track. I don't know what it is about here, but I tend to have a lot of success on either side. Try to keep your car as straight as possible. Going through these corners, generate as much speed as you can. Try to hug this wall as close as you can without hitting it. I was not super close there. Hopefully I do a little bit better on the second lap. Don't hit the grass too hard down there. It'll shoot you right up the corner. We're in a 7:29. That is not great. We ran a couple laps in the 5s for practice, which I would like to get back to. That lap felt a little bit better in 3 and 4. Hopefully I can get down to a 6, at least. 6:98. Oh damn, we barely didn't get the pole time right there. That's unfortunate. Qualifying helps so much in this class. Still waiting on number 1 to qualify and number 10, so I will pick it out. I'll pick it back up when we're about to grid up and go green. Alright, well we fell down in the 3rd, which isn't the worst thing at all because the bottom is definitely quicker. So the number 1 car got first. He ran a 5.99, nice lap. The track condition really dictates on the speed of this track. If you get a pretty new track, like clean track altogether, you could run low 23s or even into 22s if you run a good enough line. Because you could full throttle it around and just hook the bottom really well. I like when this track gets really worn out though, because it does allow for multiple grooves. That will be the interesting thing in this race, because the higher line in 1 and 2 can work if you're side by side with somebody, but 3 and 4 is definitely quicker on the bottom if you hook it right. The outside in 3 and 4 is just so much further around and it's flatter. You just don't get as much of a run off the corner as you need to keep up with the guy on the inside. But I am kind of happy we fell down to 3rd instead of staying in 2nd. I much rather been 3rd than 2nd. Should be an interesting race. No cautions, 30 straight laps. There's only 10 cars here with car number 2. There was 30 guys that registered. I was hoping they would have been in splits of 15 each instead of 10. That would have been much more fun. Because when you run into lap traffic at a track like this, if they don't run a different line than you, you're really going to lose a lot of time. Hopefully we can get a good start, starting behind the leader. Try to get inside the 3 car. Potentially just take 2nd right away, that'd be nice. These corners are very prone for accidents and off a restart, so you gotta be very careful of guys behind you on the initial restart in this race. Other races where you have multiple restarts, like it gets a lot of caution fests, because it's like Williams Grove in a way, but it's a wider Williams Grove. People don't know how to just be patient and take the first corner when you're all bunched up.
Get ready.
Okay, hopefully we can get a good start. This guy's probably going to have a massive early start. That's why he's sitting so far back of the pace car. I hate when he was sitting this far back, like really.
The pace car is in.
Okay, we got a pretty good start. Pretty much going to take 2nd just about. Definitely don't want to hit that grass too hard when somebody's outside of you. Just try to run as low as you can there, and there's more grip the lower you are. You just have to not smack that wall. You hit that inside wall, it's really gonna straighten out your car in a bad way. 2 sideways through 1 and 2 there, but I still caught the leader, it felt like a little bit. There we go, that's the corner I wanted, except I smacked the wall. I was having a great corner until I barely smacked that wall. He had a run on me. I didn't want to go down there and block him, but I can show you that the middle lane can kind of work. If you get a good enough run off the corner. You just have to be right along the wall. I did not run that low enough. He's still inside of me, which sucks.
Clear low, clear low. Inside.
Oh, he had to let off. He straightened out too early, I guess. If you could hook the bottom in 1 and 2, you will be really fast, because you just have to have the right throttle control for it. I just do not at the moment for 1 and 2. I might end up moving to that middle lane soon. You can also hit that wall if you get way down there. I was trying to just find grip in my rear tires and went way too low. I'm running fine in 3 and 4 right now. I just need to get better in 1 and 2. I'm gonna venture to this middle lane, see if I can gain any speed on them. Because these cars don't have too much horsepower, so you can pretty much full throttle it pretty easy. But if you can keep your car straight through the slick, you'll be fast. That actually felt like a pretty good lap. I think I gained a little bit on him. It's about the same as I ran the lap before on the bottom, but I feel like I gained a little bit off of 2. You're in a really good 3 and 4 there. 3rd place is under attack from 4th now. I'm trying to just stay out of the slick, just barely above it. Try not to run it too high. It's just a long way around the corners. Car did not want to rotate there. Still had a pretty decent corner overall. I am getting a good run off of off of corner 2 every time. It's just not enough to be able to try to catch them, obviously, in 1 corner.
We have 20 laps to go on the line.
If I can at least finish 2nd, I know I'll gain some iRating at least. That's the good thing. And we definitely seem faster than 3rd and 4th place. Because they were battling each other a little bit now. They're losing some time. He's starting to run this higher lane now. I think I ran it a little quick better than him. Ran it a little lower. That was a good 3 and 4 as well. That was a very good lap for me. This track's very fun. I like these skinnier tracks, like long straightaway, smaller corner tracks like Williams Grove and this track. I really enjoy these tracks a lot. You just have to get by the initial caution fest in the first corner after a restart, and you should be fine for the race. He moved back down, and he's messing up down there. We caught him a few tenths that corner. Caught him by like 3 tenths that corner, damn. Catching them's one thing, passing them's another. We're gonna have to get him to mess up or something. He keeps running that bottom though. I will gladly take the outside. I'll get a runoff on 2 one lap, and I might be able to jump under him into 3 and 4. That's how I think we'll end up winning this race. If we do. Got half the race left, though. Long time for somebody to mess up. He had a good 1 and 2 there. If you could hook that bottom, it's nice. But I still gained off of 2. You just get so much more momentum. Running about the same lap times as him at the moment. He's not used to the grip level. He went a little too high. Ooh, he's right on that wall. I might have scraped it a little bit, slowed him down. Taking my line away from me. We definitely caught him though. I don't think the high side in 3 and 4 is the move.
Outside.
Like you can still get a run off of it, but it's not gonna work in the long term, I don't think. Especially when I keep running lower than him in 1 and 2, I'm gaining time on him. Yeah, he realized that top wasn't working. Oh, he smacked the wall. He really messed up that corner. Kinda didn't mess him up as much as I hoped. Lap traffic might come into play in a little bit. He's like sliding straight through the slick, trying to keep his speed up, I guess. That's interesting. Never really see people do that here. Seems to be working for him though. You can keep your car straight enough, I guess. See, he slid too far that time.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear.
Oh, he went bottom. Okay, I'll take the top. Give me that run. Dang, he hooked that bottom well, that corner. I was not expecting that. He's nervous. This is why I like this track. It gives multiple grooves, for sure.
Got one inside.
Yeah, he's blocking the bottom. I'm just gonna take the top, roll with it. Maybe he'll mess up. Oh, he kind of slid through it a little bit. We got the fucking lead on the outside in 3 and 4, where I did not expect that to happen.
All clear, all clear. There you go, man. You're not moving.
I expected it more in 1 and 2, not 3 and 4.
Clear low, clear low.
Let's fucking go. Now we just gotta run our line. Run away from him. Hell yeah. That was not what I was expecting to happen. He kind of messed up, so went straight through the slick in 3 and 4. Running 3 and 4 just like I want to, right along that wall. Starting to pull away from him. Oh, let's fucking go.
Go with the line.
Lap traffic actually looks like it's not going to become a factor, which is great news for me at this point. I do not want it to become a factor. Still 5 seconds ahead. We got like 5 laps left. Now I'm in the position where I just have to not mess up. He's trying his heart out back there. Please do not wreck lap cars. That's the last thing I want. Got a .8 lead, which is awesome. Starting to run the bottom in 1 and 2 again. That's just gonna pull us more away. Let's fucking go. You just have to find the lines when they work. Stick to the bottom though. If you could practice the bottom, that is the fast way around this track for sure. Even though I got the lead up top, I think he messed up going through the slick. The bottom of 1 and 2 just gets so slick so fast. If you could run down there, do it. I cannot. I think the outside definitely is faster. There. Once it slicks off. Obviously, when the track's clean, the bottom's faster. Please do not wreck lap cars up there. Well, this is not the race I was expecting. Starting 3rd. That's fucking awesome. I do have a lot of success on this track, I said. I really like USA. I've always have. Let's fucking go. That was a hell of a race. Good race, Brett. That was fun.
Yeah, good race. Very good one. Next thing you know,
Oh, let's fucking go. That's probably like one of my most fun wins in a long time. Because these cars don't allow you to really pass very easily. And the fact that I was able to actually catch him and then get around him, that was a lot of fun. Hell fucking yeah. We're doing good in the limited late model these last couple weeks. Can I actually do a burnout? Not really.
alright, man. That's it.
That doesn't really work. It never does. You can kind of get it going if you're on pit lane, which I'm going to try. But I'm happy about that. I want to try to... Oh, there's actually still cars coming. I don't want to run into them. I wanted to try to do a lap backwards because I just feel like that'd be really weird. Oh my, this is weird. These things are not skewed to go this way. Oh yeah, it doesn't turn. Doesn't turn right. Then it turns. Doing a race backwards would be a lot of fun, actually. I feel like. Oh yeah, they're not meant to go that way. Nope, stop it. All right, let's go find our pit lane or pit box. Drifting into this pit lane is a lot of fun, though. I would admit that, because that's a fun pit lane to do. All right, can I make it in my box? So close. Nearly killed the guy holding the sign. I want to see how close I was. Going about 84 in a late model. Oh, I did kill him. Damn it. Oh, I want to see that pass though. That was a hell of a race. Because we were catching him. Oh, we already passed in there. Okay, I was on his freaking ass there at the end. I was surprised he went back to the bottom. That was bold. He actually made it work that corner. But when I got a good enough run, I think it was the next lap or two, on the outside, he just blocked the bottom. I'm like, alright, let's take the outside, let's see what happens. And it fucking worked. I cannot believe that. I was still just very surprised he was running that bottom, because there wasn't as much speed down there if you didn't hook it right. See, I had a great run there. He kind of gave me the outside, so I'm just like, alright, let's go. He messed up right there. That's what it is. He went too low going into the corner. He took way too straight of a line. Had to check up to not smack the wall and go straight up into me. So he went straight through the slick for that whole corner. Wow. He was nervous. What a freaking race though. That is awesome. He was trying to make that bottom work still, but we just started driving away. I think we won by about a second too. And there was only like 5 laps left or so. That was awesome. Because we were pretty even when we ran the same lines. Then he tried making the outside work after that. But I hooked the bottom so well. You have to run so close to the wall. We were the fastest in practice. He didn't do a practice lap. But damn. I cannot believe that we came back and won that. We wasn't really too much of a comeback. We started 3rd. We won by 1.1. Nice. Holy hell. That is crazy. So we're definitely going to gain a good amount of iRating being car number 2. 10 cars. Very happy about that. There wasn't really much that went on. Something happened with the 9. What actually happened with the 9 on his last lap? Did he just stop? Yeah, alright. What happened to him before that? Where was he near people? Let's see. I think this was the only wreck in the whole race, it seemed like, because I heard him say something. Not sure to who. Oh, the 10. Oh, he just smacked the wall himself, but the 5 got wrecked back here. He got more screwed than the 9 did. The 9 just kind of lost it into the wall himself, but this 5 just got like way too sideways in the corner. 10 was coming up for sure. Oh no, he didn't get too sideways. That's just a lot of net code because they were not hitting at that point. That they definitely would have. The 10 would have came up into the 5. That's on the 10. Damn, that sucks. But that's why he finished there. He didn't go a lap down though. Kudos to you for not going a laps down, being wrecked like that. That's crazy. I just cannot believe we came back and won that because we were a good second down or so at one point. So, all right, getting first, getting another win. I think, is that 2 wins in a row now? Because I think I got one last week in the limiteds. So that's 2 wins in a row in the limiteds, which is awesome. That does not happen often or ever. I think that might be my 30th dirt win as well. So that's really cool. So let's go see how much iRacing we actually ended up getting. All right, let's fucking go. Started 3rd. Somehow came out with the win, passing with 8 laps to go, only leading the last 8. He definitely had the fastest lap because he was gone in the beginning. We came back, reeled him in, and passed on the outside somehow. Hey, we gained 46 iRacing though. Nice. That's great. Definitely lost a good amount that last pro race. I remember that. We barely made the feature and finished very poorly. So definitely lost a lot there. Almost back to 4K, which is awesome. That was a great race between me and Brett. I am super happy with how that went. He was just over 4K. He gained some too, which he deserves that. That's awesome. We were very close in iRacing too, which is really fun. So big gap down to 3rd, about 1,000 to 1,200 ish. So pretty good strength of field overall. 22-13. There was 3 splits total. Yeah, because there was 30 guys that registered. I wish they would have split us into 15 instead of 10 each. But hell, I can't complain with how this race went. That was amazing. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys learned some off of this race. Maybe you can use it yourself. Get some wins also, because that was amazing. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to see some more racing. And I appreciate you guys for watching. I will catch you guys in the next race.